Now, what about my thing that I sent you? Is that just gonna be
Yeah, I'll just,
or should we just bring it up when it comes to? Okay. Waste reduction.
Like being a musical performer, you have that and
I'll share. So, Reese have motion for 2026 budget to include the garbage cans. And Jody sent me an email to pass to Environment Committee that mandate stated that they put out 5 new garbage cans this year and have another 5 placed next year. This link, which I already sent it to you guys, has like locations and the cost for the cost for a round 22-inch concrete garbage can is $725 plus HST. Shipping for 3 of this garbage cans this year was $1,461.
Shipping for one garbage?
For
three.
three.
For three. Ooh. Whoa. Maybe we could manufacture them ourselves.
Yeah, they're pretty happy.
Rock sables. I mean, what, you pour concrete and you throw some rocks on it.
yeah, throw some.
An artistic brand.
It's your frustrations on it.
That's a lot of shipping.
Well, they're heavy. They
I know, but could they not be manufactured here?
I doubt it. Who's going to do that?
Yeah, no stuff.
Cook. They're the only ones who deal in concrete.
No, I know, but I mean, they could make it, we could buy it, and we don't have to pay the shipping. You know, like maybe there could be a local contract to make those garbage pails. For $750.
Yeah.
I do have one question.
Make a call.
Are we discussing this now or is it in addition to the general?
Well, it's
Yeah.
addition to the agenda. I don't
Okay.
know. I guess we should.
That's a good point. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Okay,
No.
so that we'll come back to that after we usually do.
All the additions to agenda, I'll jump to the confirmation of agenda.
Okay, that's right. Okay, who wants to confirm the agenda? Reese, seconded by Joanne, all in favor. Bingo. Okay. Okay, nobody's making any money. It's adoption of the minutes. Who would like to adopt the minutes of the October meeting? Joanne, seconded by
Second.
Marty. All in favor. Okay. Action items, all right, did Jody give you anything about that? That was
Jody's action item.
yeah, there were, yeah, okay, well, we'll just put that over to the next meeting.
Yeah.
Reserved $40 deposit, that's going to be flipped forward to the spring. Because Public Works provide, okay, so you sent around the actual amount as well, didn't you?
Amount?
Isn't that what I'm talking about? What am I thinking? Department?
The hazardous waste.
Yeah, we were looking for the number of participants. Oh, there it is there. Sorry, I wasn't reading properly. Okay,
Yeah, for 2025.
yeah, 6,655. Okay, that's good. 160. All right, any questions about that? All right.
After we stop recording.
Pardon?
Go in, Cam.
Yeah, could you go back a second? I just want to write those numbers down.
6,660.
Kilograms, so that's even better than pounds.
Yeah, it's even heavier.
2.2.
What was in 22?
160 people, they say.
160 people. And what was the
665 kilograms.
Yeah, but in previous years, do we know what it was?
They did give us a,
Yeah, then he.
Yes, but in previous minutes.
Previously.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
that, okay.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
Okay, curbside swap. I guess it's officially over, but people, as we talked about, keep putting things out, so.
keep getting people wanting to be on curbside swap Facebook page.
Oh, it's amazing. There's one at least every day.
Is that right? New people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. Well, that's great. That's great. Yeah, you see, oh, yeah. Okay, so like I said, it's one of our successes. Is there anything, I guess, Jody would be able to report on that. Alana, you brought up the idea that people were taking things from curbside swap.
Yeah.
And we were looking at,
Hmm.
if they were supposed to be doing a community-wide,
Mhm. Raid.
rate, no, identification of areas.
No, they've been cleaning them.
Okay, all right. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that.
We could take all that stuff and put it back into curbside swap. There you go.
Just currently there's
Cycling.
That's another version of the circular economy.
another thing to say after we finish.
It's kind of funny.
Slightly used, slightly more used.
How it was used or who used it.
Yeah, right.
Well used.
Just
Well used. This item's been around town.
To encampment one.
That's right.
Okay, we'll stop now.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Enough. Composting options, I don't think we have anything more to talk about there.
I mean, I just know that it's kind of cool that everybody had their jack-o'-lanterns, and then the library had a jack-o'-lantern walk, and there were 150 pumpkins that are jack-o'-lanterns that people brought. And then Tyler took them home for composting.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I saw that, what you posted.
Yeah,
about
how it's just,
Waste of
yeah,
pumpkins,
good.
but
Yeah.
that's great. So he used them all.
he took them all.
That's good. Well, I saw the, never mind.
You can't feed the deer them too, they say, if you just take them into the. bush.
Yeah, yeah.
The deer love
The
them.
deer will eat them.
In Kenora, they go up on your deck, the deer, eat the jack-o'-lanterns.
Friendly.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw a
right.
deer.
Deer.
I just saw a deer now out by my place by Cedar Bay.
Yeah,
We just,
yeah, they hang out there a lot. They
Yeah.
go across the cemetery and come up my
Had
place. Yeah.
fixed
Hard too.
this afternoon.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That
they
far
go
into
get
town?
rounds in town.
Oh, yeah.
They just know where to go. Yeah, and there's three of them.
I've never seen it in town.
Oh, yeah, she had twins, eh?
Oh.
Okay, communication and education. Anything we want to add there, updates? Think we have that well covered, okay?
For that,
Okay.
I would just love to make sure that we are a little more on board with the hazardous waste, like we need to get it out there and, earlier or,
I was very disappointed that James didn't get that sign.
yeah.
For us. Like we wasted, I feel like it was
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So next year we'll have those 4 signs and promote it and yeah,
Mhm.
do a better job.
I mean, I don't know what people do who live in apartments, because it's not that easy to save your paint cans and your, that kind of thing,
They
but.
don't really have pink heads if they're living in an apartment.
Well, that's true. Somebody else is doing it, I guess. But I mean, I'm hoping that most people have an opportunity to save their hazardous waste.
Mhm.
Maybe we should be doing something about what hazardous waste in the landfill does.
Mhm.
Mm,
Why to keep it out of the landfill?
Especially with that lead batteries.
yes.
Yeah, the batteries.
Those are troublesome.
Yeah, that's true.
We
Sure.
have an action item up in our Dropbox there about that for next year. Better advertising or education or whatever. Look at for next year.
Yeah,
I
I
get
think,
it back.
yeah,
And for,
add that as a,
I mean,
That's-
maybe we can do
or
University of Google search on why to keep the hazardous waste. So what is hazardous waste? Why do we want to keep it out of the landfill?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, and we can post it on our
Yeah,
internet site, but also have an article in the paper and do our best to educate.
maybe people just really don't understand.
Some people don't. Some, and then right. I won't-
When the meeting's over, in camera session.
Bite your tongue, George.
Oh, dear.
Okay, all right, so we'll add that we're going to educate people on the hazards of dumping their waste in the landfill site.
So you're looking more like a poster or kind of like a one pager with,
I think, yeah, I think keeping it simple, like,
I can put together something for our review.
oh, okay, that would be great.
Yeah.
And then maybe in the summer or so, I don't know when it would be appropriate to maybe get an article in the paper as well, just
But I think
like reads it anyway.
Going,
I think we should do it as soon as possible because
yeah.
Oh, so that people can start saving. Yeah, that's,
and realize that
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can see an article in the paper where it can be written that over the past years, this is how much hazardous waste has been in this year and give all that information and then say the reason why we are, collecting hazardous waste separate from your regular garbage is, and then take the information that Ari's got and feed it to the paper, but also put it in our own.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Website,
on the
yeah.
municipal website.
Yeah.
Our website, Facebook, whatever, yeah.
Exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. So, is that something that we can look at for the next meeting then, or?
You think so?
Yeah, I put together something in the email by the end of next week.
Oh,
Good,
perfect.
have it handy and
You're nominated. You're it. I vote.
Does anybody want a bit to get it faster than Harry?
I've been yeah, I feel bad because I've been so inactive over the last few months. I had to skip a few meetings.
Oh, well.
But
Playing on your guilt, yes.
That's right.
to do something.
All right, so you're feeling guilty, we can work on that.
Feeling guilty, you're supposed to wear a white t-shirt.
Is
So
that right?
Really?
that's right. So it doesn't, vibes don't get to everybody else.
That's funny.
Or if you need any help or anything, I enjoy reading article, editing and all that, if you need that.
All righty, that's great. Thanks, Harry.
No problem.
Okay, community garden, I guess, did you know if the wood has been ordered or weren't you gonna order more wood?
Soil.
Oh, soil, sorry, soil.
Tell you a story. This was about three weeks ago. I go to the garden and I'm thinking something doesn't look right. So I'm looking closer and I thought, what's that case doing in there? And then I looked closer and I'm going, oh, the gate's all out of whack. So somebody break and enter, and the gate was like still attached, like the chain is still around it, but the gate all out of whack. So I had to I need to get it fixed. So anyway, the next day I go in there because I thought, well, I'll go back tomorrow because I was busy. I go in there and I'm throwing my household compost in the compost bin and I'm looking, I'm going, why did I throw away all those good carrots? And then I'm thinking, I'm the only one in here with carrots right now. That's in the garden. And I pull them out and I think, they're wasting these carrots. And I thought, oh, so I go down in my bed. Sure enough, there's a big hole in the bed where they pulled out these carrots. Why they put them in the compost, I don't know, and didn't take them. And then I looked up
In the compost?
those sunflower plants that you gave me. I had this huge head. I
Yeah.
wouldn't believe the head.
Uh-huh.
Ready for the pickings for the birds. It's gone.
Oh,
I was like, I won't say what I said.
oh, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so I was very upset over that. So I don't know who it was,
Oh,
but they, obviously they're familiar with gardening because they put the carrots in the compost because they didn't want them. No,
Why did they take them out?
Because they were dirty.
Vandalism, just
I
making
did-
nuisances.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
vandals wouldn't have put them in the compost.
Yeah, that's what it
but the case I found in there, I guess it's like a cigarette case or a weed case or whatever. So I thought, put this on. Lost
Maybe
it.
they got the munchies and they didn't like the dirt on the carrots.
Lost it or anything. So anyway, I'm gonna have to get it rebent somehow.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, yeah, so the soil came, was it last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see it. Oh my lord, it was this humongous, I mean, we're not talking a little truck. It's the big, big truck. And it's just mounted.
Oh.
So I went and I bought a tarp, a humongous tarp,
Yeah.
and I've got it over there so it doesn't like,
But is it in the garden or outside?
it's outside. No, I'm not gonna put it in till the spring.
So that land though that it's on,
It's town.
oh, it is town.
It's town, yeah. Oh, yes, yeah. So I have a tarp under it, but it didn't quite do the whole measurement of what was dumped. And then I went and bought a huge tarp just to cover it so
Sure.
that it just didn't, fly away or get
Uh.
whatever, somebody stealing it or so, yeah.
It'll
But in
be.
the winds, oh, it was just flat. So I kept thinking, and then I'm thinking of you. They better not take this to an encampment. So every day, in the morning, I would look in.
Yeah, the tarp, yeah.
Better guard it because that's bad stuff.
I need to put more stuff on it to
Yeah, you do.
being taken, but I ran out of rocks from my yard and whatnot. But
Okay.
anyway, and then Tyler dropped off a nice, beautiful dump load of chicken compost. So
Oh,
that's
really?
inside the gate though.
Oh,
And we got close enough and then kind of pulled it off on a tarp and then I've covered that also.
oh, gee.
Yeah, so that was nice. And
Good garden next year.
Yeah.
Nice.
So and other than that, it's
What was
closed.
this big flower? You said a big,
Sunflower. It was like it was just a huge head with all the sunflower seeds and I was gonna leave it over the winter for the birds.
Oh.
So then I'm telling my son about this. Oh, this was about 2 weeks later and he said, well, I saw a big sunflower thing stuck in a drain on First Avenue. I'm thinking that's probably it.
Well, I mean, I had 3 of them out in front of my place and they gnawed like this.
Yes, mine went down too.
And so I thought I was going to do the same thing as you said. I was going to cut it off, put it in my feeder, and I was out taking my tomato plants out of the ground, and I looked up, and there's this chickadee hanging on,
Upside
and
down.
just going at it. And I looked at it, and I thought, there's only that many seeds left, because these birds. There was a nuthatch on one and a chickadee on the other,
Mhm.
and they have the ability to just hang on and pack away. So, how do you like that, eh? Yeah, I know.
I
Yeah,
was so excited because it was so huge and I couldn't wait to
Yeah.
tell you about it.
yeah.
but
Did
the
anybody give you
the
one?
petals have all gone, right?
Maybe a couple different ones, I think, but it
Really?
was just, yeah. And then I got some from another person.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love those.
Yeah, and they were smaller,
Yeah.
but they didn't touch those. Oh, big one.
All
Yeah.
right.
I mean, what would it cost? I mean, I don't know anything about cameras,
Oh, cameras. My son is buying me security cameras for Christmas. So I'm gonna have one at the back and he showed me how it worked on the ones that he has at his place. And it just brings everything up. So it's gonna be facing the garden from my
Good for you.
backyard.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, hunters put them on trails, and they.
Yeah, I know. They seem to be quite,
Yeah, and it's very clear and colorful and you can zoom in and talk. You can talk to.
Don't
Put that down.
put those carrots back. That's it. I'm very disappointed in you.
So yeah.
Your mother raised you better. Okay.
Recording.
Municipal projects. Well, Jody's not here, so we'll pass on that one. Environmental recognition. So we're lucky enough to recognize a few people, I guess. Anybody have anything else to put on that list? We had,
Joyce gave me a person that I don't know but we need to be able to connect with them
Mhm.
because you have to ask permission. You can't just, I don't know, Joyce
I
told
can't
me.
remember who was
I
it.
can't remember either. But we should do Randy Hendrickson, right?
Yeah,
Did you ask?
Or no. But he's gonna say, "Oh, it's okay."
yeah, he will, yeah. But
Just be a little persuasive.
Tell them that it will encourage other people,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
he only doesn't, say you only do it twice a year. So we could get other people doing it, because he does the, from the town to the dump, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
So
that's a big.
it's a big, that's a big stretch, and there's a lot of stuff on that stretch.
Yeah.
and those ditches are deep.
Yeah, tell him that he'll encourage other people.
So he clean up the ditch
Yes,
from the
Yeah.
town to the.
Yeah,
to the dump, twice a year.
I see here.
Again.
Yeah,
That name by phone or email.
yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
Do we have a list of people that have already been recognized?
We don't have a list, but
Yeah, who?
yes, we do.
I don't know, like, I'm not sure who we have recognized in the past. The,
Yeah.
probably-
You know what,
Pardon?
There's a in the Facebook page.
What I do is I go back and I find all the
Yeah.
pages that are, recognized. I wonder if
Month or
Pollard has
it's a month.
Maybe, yeah.
You scroll down, that's how I found it in the first like few months. So
You're talking about how to search that information out?
yeah, I was telling her like in the Facebook when we put that pictures out,
Mhm.
like I used to scroll down and find out like, yeah, this is from this month, this person was recognized, and like scroll, it's like a lot of scrolling, but
I was gonna say, that's a lot of scrolling.
that's a lot of scrolling.
Mhm.
Let me see if I've got a list on my computer, but yeah, it's the scrolling. But I mean, we've started this a long time ago, right? So, I mean, we have had Fay Libler and Carl Friesen and, I mean, there was lots of people.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I mean, if you came up with a name, probably one.
Leslie Camp,
Yes, we've done that one before.
Exactly.
Dennis?
Yeah,
Plenty?
I think we did Dennis with his partner that repurposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah. We should be doing you.
Okay, so we don't have anybody else, but we always,
Your thought, keep thinking.
Randy might, but reluctantly.
yeah, I think everybody who knows him knows he would just say, no, I don't want that, or whatever, but.
Well, yeah, we had that other lady,
Henrik's-
Donna Ducharme, I think it was Donna
Yeah.
Ducharme, and she just, I mean, to put it out without a picture just isn't the same.
Yeah,
And she refused to have her picture, so, it was
Yeah.
kind of. Right.
well,
Okay.
you're doing your
Hey,
best.
Tyler.
Okay, climate action plan, I guess we'll pass on that one as well.
Where would the Peace Park people?
Locally sourced food.
And there might be a lot of people that say that there's a solution to that peace park. I don't know, it's like knocking your head against the wall. Yeah, so.
Okay, I don't think we have anything to add to
Well,
this.
the only thing I can think of is that, like that theater, like now it's got, Tyler's
Tyler's
gonna be
business there.
He's gonna be literally selling food from there.
Mhm.
And so that's, he'll have storefront hours,
Mhm.
which will be kind of nice,
Mhm.
And I can't see any more because I've been sworn to secrecy until all everything's been permitted,
Sure of the place.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Ooh, how
I
did,
was walking by one day and Rupert and I looked in and he goes, oh, hi, come on in. So we went in and I got a tour. So
how do you get in there?
You go through the front
Just the very front doors?
door there, yeah, right off the sidewalk. Not the big front doors,
Oh,
the small front door.
he's got his own little
Right
door?
under the sign.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So the storefront, like, his growing pieces are in, like, there's the storefront piece. And then there's a little hallway and that's where everything's being grown. And then there's an office in the back. And then there's coolers on the one wall. Then he's got some table thingy there. He just got them. I walked by one day and it was like it was raining in there. Because it's all condensation. And I'm thinking, oh boy, the mold's gonna be growing here.
So,
He's hoping to bring, this isn't a secret, he's hoping to bring like that 807 co-op that you can order and then he'll bring to town. He's hoping to have some of that produce available
in that,
storefront, you know, so that's good.
And he does bring, well, not now, but he was bringing his produce to Johnny's like.
he was, yeah.
He still has his sprouts and
Yeah.
his
Yeah,
But he was bringing, like, he had tons of lettuce.
lettuce. Oh, like he said, now I know what sells, you know? Yeah,
mhm. Will he continue to sell at Fresh Market or take it
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, he will.
probably, yeah.
He'll have it at the store.
Both places.
Yeah, both places.
And Fresh Market sells it at his price.
Yeah.
Tyler's price so far.
Right, right.
Yeah.
All right, waste reduction, I guess,
Well, this is where I'd like
you want to talk about,
to add something. Yeah, can we put that up there? I just heard this on the radio today. Wow. So, it's about how January 1, 2026, the whole recycling thing is going to be revamped and it'll be the responsibility of the producer
Hmm.
and no longer the municipality, and they're gonna be accepting, no matter where you live in Ontario, they're gonna be accepting everything that can be recycled. Now that'll be interesting,
Mhm.
such as glass and
Yeah.
black
Mhm.
things and
Black plastic.
the black plastic and coffee cups, which kind of upsets me, but I don't know. I mean, they're dirty, right? I mean,
So I mean,
anyway,
sorry, I totally missed this thing. Like, whoever produced that should kind of take care of the recycling.
yes, that's what they're saying is going to be happening as of January 1. The producers are the ones paying for the recycling.
One's paying or like
Well, they're responsible.
donating the collection.
It just says, responsibility of Blue Box to the organizations that produce products and packaging.
You watch the price of food's gonna go up now. Again. To cover those costs.
well, that's what we want.
I'll have to read that.
So, yeah, so compost in 2026, producers will be fully accountable and financially responsible for recycling the products and packaging that end up in the recycling bins.
Good.
So, but I mean, that's only like a month and a half away. Nice if we had some information. Well, there are frequently asked questions, but I heard it on the radio and I thought, well, I'm gonna go home and see if I can find it. And there it is. So,
Yeah.
To
Thank
the
you.
link. Yeah, thank you.
That's great.
Mhm.
Finally got around to that. That's good.
I'm interested in seeing how it will get implemented. Actually,
I know.
it's pretty confusing.
Mhm.
Like if I get a cup of coffee or like multiple cups of coffee from Tim Hortons, like, am I supposed to go return that or like Tim Hortons work with a partner in town to collect that?
I mean, like,
Kind of.
you can't recycle Tim Hortons cups because they have that inner liner of plastic on them.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
those can't be.
but now they're saying they're going to be.
I don't understand why the coffee cups cannot be recycled, but milk cartons can. They're made of the same thing.
Yeah.
Because
The inside of the milk carton is plastic.
is it? Yeah,
It's not wax. Everybody thinks it's wax. It's plastic.
plastic too.
It's the same composition as the coffee cup.
Coffee cups.
It's exactly the same. They market as like the disposable bowls for food. It's the exact same thing that
Yeah.
they
coffee
use to make
cups.
the coffee cups. It's plastic
Yeah.
lining.
Yeah, a plastic liner, that's all. I mean, and so they're all the same. I don't know why they distinguish between coffee cups and milk
I
cartons.
didn't even know that. I thought it was like a different, because coffee is hot, milk is not, right?
Unless it's hot chocolate.
So I was like, man,
Actually, the thing about the hot is that the hot is not good with plastic, with
Yeah.
a certain kind of plastics, because the
Yeah.
toxins leach out into, and that's carcinogenic, so.
yeah.
But you can recycle these with and grow your plants in them and start.
Well, I do that all the time. But I don't have those.
Do not judge.
But a better option is
That's the way you're.
reusable.
I know I have that, but I forgot when I went there.
And the
So where did
the
you get
lids, are they
that?
recyclable? The lid, the plastic lids.
I know.
Lids are recyclable as long as they've got a triangle on them.
Going there.
So if it says most of the lids are like a 5,
Yeah.
but most plastics, the smaller the number, the more recyclable it is.
Mhm.
So the 1s and 2s are easily recycled into a whole bunch of things, and the 5s and 6s they can only make car dashboards or something. I don't know. It's
And even like the plastic recycling isn't good because remember 15 years ago they had there was a train derailment on Lake Superior and all those they call it nudes or something.
Oh,
Noodle.
those styrofoam things.
Yeah, and they're like little balls of plastic that they get recycled. And like they're saying that 15 years they're still finding them on the shores of like Terrace Bay, Schreiber, like all that North Shore. They're still finding it like 15 years ago. A train derailed and still finding it.
And how many fish have you?
And then how they've gone through the train, like again, like I remember like a funny story. I remember when I was living in Peru, they would give a hot soup and like the plastic packaging, and I'd be like, girl, like the microplastics and that, like
The toxin.
yeah, I was like, but also I'm like, well, the smog is like at like 145, you know what I mean? I'm like,
pick your poison.
pick your poison. Like, you know, every time you blew my nose, it'd be black coming out my snow.
Oh.
Pick your poison here, right? I don't know.
Okay, any other comments on that?
Uh,
It sounds great. It'd be interesting to see how they're gonna roll it out,
Yeah.
because they compact everything. They're gonna go coffee cup, Timmy's. Somebody else, like how are they gonna sort it out? Are they just gonna, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I found it interesting that today they were saying that on Remembrance Day, recycling will still happen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Garbage. Recycling will
Because
happen.
it's out of town, people.
It's a private
It's
company.
different, it's two different contracts.
Different contracts, yeah.
They take it off.
Me too.
Yeah, I guess not.
Put it out there.
All right, moving along.
So you'll send that to everybody then and we can. Thank you.
Okay, litter strategy. I guess we need Jody to talk about, he was gonna talk to
Mhm.
Matt, who's no longer around. Is it Matt he was gonna talk to?
It was Matt, yeah.
I guess that's gonna get delayed. Okay. All right, we're down to, we're back up to the addition on the garbage cans, right?
Where was the piece about that the Fire Smart campaign or whatever it is
Correct.
that the fire department was
With Jeremy?
where did we, yeah, with Jeremy. What was that on? Or it's supposed to be under, because we talked about it last time in
I
the.
didn't see it when I read over the minutes this time,
No.
but I was thinking about it. I did think, well, that was one of the things that was discussed.
Yeah, so it must have been.
In the previous minutes, I'm not sure.
I actually had a quick chat with Jeremy.
Oh,
It was about trimming down the
Right,
brush behind the community garden.
yeah.
And
Right.
yeah, he said it's doable. We did not have like a time frame for that now. I'm
When
not
did you
sure.
talk to him?
A couple of days after our meeting. I remember that was discussed during our last
After
meeting.
the meeting, okay,
Yeah.
because I had to phone him about something else. And I said, well, I've got you on the phone, so I put my request in and explained to him why and all that kind of stuff. So that same day, he came in the afternoon, him and Terry Baker. And so I was trying to explain to him what was the town
Yeah.
property and everything like that. And he says, well, we only found one, I think it was a mouthwash bottle. And I'm thinking, that's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to clean out and be proactive. So they didn't seem too concerned about cleaning it out. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Because he said, well, it's kind of open in there. I said, yeah, because it's fall and there's no leaves and the shrubs are dead and everything. I said, but when in the summertime, you can't see anything and that's where they hide. So yeah, I wasn't impressed.
Well, I found interesting that this was some time ago, and we were going down Fireside Road. And there were workers with a backhoe
Yeah.
pulling trees out and picking them up and putting them in a truck. And like, it's like, why aren't you using a chainsaw and chopping them down because you have to have training for a chainsaw.
Yes, you do.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's probably another reason why they can't go in there and chop things down.
Well, I said, I don't want you to chop the trees down. I would just want you to clear the shrubbery and any dead branches that happen to be hanging over. And like, I don't want the trees taken. It's just clean it out so that it's like 6 feet where the next branch is so that we can see what's going on. Because if you can't, it's all shrubbery, it's easy to hide.
Well, in the springtime, we'll get our pruning.
Yeah.
Then we'll just,
We'll get over there.
you know, Len, we're good at that. Yeah, we'll get used to Len and we'll get in there with our pruning shears.
I'll be good.
Well, I was gonna do that too, and I
Yeah.
thought, oh, I'd probably get in trouble.
You won't get in trouble because you're not killing the trees.
Get you in trouble.
No.
Well,
Maybe.
we'll support you. We'll,
You get arrested.
When they go in the evening, they can hear the people in there and they're afraid to be there. You know, not that maybe something wouldn't happen, but you know, it's just the same, you know. And I know the neighbors with the fence along that area, they kind of, it's on the other side or, you know.
Good. Yeah, well, we'll do
And it
it.
would look really nice in there.
Mhm.
We'll get our pruning shears and.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
get some saws and.
Yeah, no problem.
Water thing.
Yeah.
One of those ones that spins like a blade.
Oh, yeah.
You have one of those too, but it
Yeah.
can't get it started, you know?
Oh,
Because it stays forever, you know, and then what?
Roger has told you that. I can't get it to put it in.
No, you just.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
like a long.
He's trying to get away from work.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's.
He's trying to tell you
put
he
it on
won't do
branch,
any work
cleaning the trees.
because he
in
can't
the
get it
yard.
started.
He just starting to gently, just butter.
Well, you can pour that too.
Yeah, but anyway, okay.
Okay, so we'll address that.
Community garden, oh, I add that.
Okay.
That's an action.
Forgiveness, not permission.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you guys do that because I already talked to them. Wasn't there something else Joyce had at the
But
beginning?
yeah, back at the well, we had the garbage, we had to go back additions, there we go. Okay, so, you just pointed out that, was it, how many garbage cans did Matt say, was it Matt that said that,
That's Jody and
or Jody?
he's.
5 more coming next year.
Yeah. Five, how many more?
5 more.
5 more. So there's 5 in this year, then 5 more in next year's budget.
Able to see? It's too small.
Yeah, it's very small, but, okay.
And I did see those new ones because 2 are at Fuller Street.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
they say it's
One
like
already.
25 plus HST. And then shipping for 3 of this garbage cans this year was 1461.
But
It's a lot of money.
but that is not coming from
The
the
interest.
environment committee budget, it's coming from the municipal.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so I think we should just bid on that one for now.
Yeah. If they're gonna order 5 more.
Yeah, that's,
Can we make suggestions of where to put them?
Yeah.
Cause like we need one by Tim Hortons, like we need one by there, like.
Did they
Yeah.
move that one that used to be one right in front of the Rotary sign? Is that
No,
gone?
it's still there.
It's still there, but we need one
But
more.
It needs to be moved.
Yeah.
I want to take a
closer
picture
to the sidewalk,
to the bench
Yeah,
bench, yeah.
then.
where they drop their garbage.
And
So the new locations are
Oh,
all,
that's a good point, yeah,
Take a picture and say, Meredith, move this garbage can to the bench.
yeah.
Or move the bench to the garbage pail. It's probably lighter, probably easier.
It's way lighter, yeah, you're right.
I think the bench is on a concrete
Oh,
platform. I think it, I think
Pulls
it,
it into the ground?
yeah,
Yeah.
but I'll roll that garbage can.
Yeah, we'll get
Close.
Tomorrow, 4 o'clock, let's roll.
Okay.
Especially for snow.
Yeah, we'll both be in jail for vandalizing. I know, that's a good idea.
Is it working?
Pardon?
Are people using the garbage bags that we're putting out? That's my question. Is it working?
Avenue because of the restaurant.
you get on to it.
Constantly.
Are people using it? That's my question.
Well, Fuller
Proposed
Street Park
locations are
is pretty
Some
clean.
use it and some don't.
Are they all full?
I don't
Okay,
know.
one at a time here. Okay.
And then
Okay.
Turn off
Yellow
all the
one.
rest. Yeah, then turn off the rest, so we just see the proposed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Green and six.
Okay, so what,
Oh,
there is one by the giant tiger there, which is, that's where it's really bad.
Yeah, I actually complained to the giant tiger manager.
Oh, you did? Okay,
I
thank you.
did. I
Yeah.
said to Keith, and he's new to town. I said,
Mm.
Keith, I couldn't stand the sight of the garbage in front of the store. So I walked that little green, I know, I walked that little boulevard and picked up his garbage, but then I went, no, I gotta tell you, I have to tell you. So I went into the store and I found the grocery store manager. Well, he was awfully nice, but
Okay.
then he said, well, I'll go get the manager. So Keith came and I talked to Keith and he said, I'm kind of new. And I know I've talked to Jody about those concrete barricades because people keep driving across.
Yeah,
On,
yeah.
on where you can see where it's dirt now, not grass. So he wants the concrete barricades and he said, could I hire somebody to pick up the garbage around the store? And I'm like, no, no one is, I didn't say this to him, but no one's, you can't hire anybody to do that. You need to just have a sign up sheet. Everybody gets a turn. Go out and pick up the garbage.
Exactly.
But his comment was, I'm still trying to get to know the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says,
Sure.
I feel really bad about it. I know it looks terrible. I'm trying to get to know the staff and, establish rapport and he's, he's getting his feet wet kind of thing.
Yeah,
But I'll give him a little bit of time.
that's great.
Then I'll get back to him.
And
They were cleaning up something there. They were,
they did take down, because remember,
They
somebody
taken
backed
that-
into the wall. They fixed that. They fixed the light because one light was hanging down.
Yeah,
They
And they
fixed
took the
that,
fence.
And they took down the fence down.
The
It does look better.
it does look
But
bad.
like, again, it's easier to keep it clean
I know.
than it is to get it clean. I remember I worked at Tim Hortons in Kenora. Every day you have to go and pick up the garbage around the parking lot. It's just easier to keep it clean.
Absolutely.
Do it every
was
day.
it part of your responsibility
Yeah, it was.
as an employee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was always somebody had to go, I think at like 7 or whatever, before the big morning rush. It was, okay, go out there. We had a bucket and a
Yeah.
little thing, and it was just go. Do, 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 do.
I've raised
Yeah.
this concern to the manager at Tim Hortons almost a year ago. Like it was crazy out there when I was standing the drive-through. It was cleaned for a while.
Yeah.
Then, like it's usual, some days it's like
Well, there's a
Okay.
new manager and then they don't keep up with it or
Yeah.
they slack off or whatever.
Yeah.
Something happened. Yeah.
But anyway, he's gonna try. I think, yeah, he's just gonna try. And if, we have to complain. I've complained to Tim
Yeah.
Hortons. I've gone through the drive-through and I've said, there's a lot of garbage at your garbage can as soon as you enter the
Yeah.
drive-through. That just makes, it's a mess there.
Also, like,
I've complained,
we'll
we
have
have to
that one.
complain to our businesses.
Yeah. And
We have to, they need to step up.
it's like, don't use that. But you need one that is like you throw it and you know how to explain it. It's like a
Yeah, exactly.
whatever. So
Yeah.
when you miss, it'll go away.
Yeah.
I always feel all the time that they're trying their best to get it and then they miss and it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
screw it.
Yeah.
I can wait, you know what I mean? Like,
You're waiting 40 minutes in line anyway. You might as well get out.
yeah.
Park in the car.
Yeah.
Get those people can get 10 cents off your coffee if you pick up the.
Make it 25.
25 can pick up the
They
garbage.
went up in price now.
All right,
Yeah.
and it's reasonable.
good ideas. Okay.
The thing I thought
Yes,
was
you
on
hear that
Front
coming?
Street, there are no
People are
garbage
safe.
cans along the side of the road,
Outside?
the hub and the CN. Like there's no
Yeah.
garbage cans on the right-hand side of the road.
There's some in the park, those Centennial
Yeah,
Park.
but there's
Yeah.
nothing all the way from Red Apple to
Because
the
there's not
park.
much traffic on that side. Everybody's
There
walking.
were a lot of garbage in the grass by the Bank of Montreal.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. And like,
I think we need-
it's all those bank slips, you know what I mean? Like, do you want a receipt? See how much money you have? Oh, no money. At least for me. So at least for me, like, oh, okay, no money. And then they just, and I'm like, we need a garbage
Can.
by the ATM, right? So when you get your little
But that's
receipt.
the bank's responsibility.
Yeah, that's the bank's responsibility.
They
Well,
have to have a little slot
because
because at ATMs, there's usually a slot.
I found,
garbage.
so I found out by my friend who works at a bank. I used to always put it, maybe this is, I'm putting myself out there. When I get my receipt, there's that little slot that I thought was a garbage. It's actually not a garbage. I've been putting my receipts in there for however long. And then I found out my friend who works at a BMO, not here, but like, was like, oh no, like that's not a garbage. That's like for something else. I'm like, I've been putting my little receipts. I thought that was a garbage. No, you take it and it's like little slot and it has like little, not teeth, but it has like the little, I don't know how to explain it, black, like, we need to do like a field trip or something. It's not a garbage. I thought it was a garbage for the longest time. It's not a garbage. It's actually like,
CIBC's got it right there. There's a.
yeah.
Yeah,
If you don't
yeah,
want
there's an
it.
opening, you see it.
Maybe we should reach out to BMO and say, I'm sorry, I've been putting garbage in a non-garbage slot in your ATM thinking it was a garbage. Sorry, my
Go
bad.
clean it out.
It might be a good idea to have a garbage can right outside the BMO, like on the side, not the sidewalk, but right there.
Yeah, right by the ATM, right
There's
there.
not a lot of traffic, but in that area, there's traffic, so why not have it, suggest that you put it there? I don't know, anybody?
Question again, are people using them that should be used?
Well, I think the thing is we need to know from Meredith or whomever, are these garbage bags full when you pick them up? You know what I mean? When they go, if they're full, then people are using them.
Depends how often, I guess they're going and checking too.
I
Yeah.
think we need more going up Third Avenue.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
There's,
Are the litterers using them?
no,
Well, that's, I mean,
oh,
that's something we've talked about lots, Joyce. There's certain people that just won't use them, and
Mhm.
we've talked about they've been raised differently or they had different environments where they were raised. We're not going to be able to have a perfect situation where everybody uses them. We just have to put as many of them out so that those who want to use them or can use them. I mean, education doesn't, in my opinion, how are you gonna educate these people and who don't just, I mean, they just throw things. By the way, I saw a man today that was, this is an aside, we're talking about people putting their personal garbage in the, so I'm heading out towards Cedar Bay and just just before a Sacred Heart School. This man's walking along, he's holding a pair of shoes. I'm thinking, is it volleyball? It's like 3:30. What's going on at Sacred Heart? Like, why has this guy got his shoes? He walks a little further and he comes to this garbage can and he shoves his shoes in.
Oh, good for him.
at least it's just,
I almost honked my horn and went like that.
No, because I find pieces of clothing and one shoe, never two shoes, on the street when I'm out walking. So good for him.
No, these were his personal shoes that he was probably just wanted to get rid of.
At least he
I
didn't.
know, I know. At least it wasn't the white garbage bag.
Full of-
Yeah, I know. I know. I thought about that. I didn't.
someone's doing in Hudson, they're taking their actual
I know.
garbage bags,
Yeah.
tying up and putting in, I
Yeah.
know who it is. And same thing too, I'd be like, not supposed to be doing that. I'll buy you a bag tag. If it's that serious, I'll buy you a bag tag. Yeah.
If you want to do it. Years ago when I lived in Atikokan, I was living outside of town. I was driving into town and there was this green garbage bag sitting in the ditch on the road. I took the garbage bag home. I took it apart.
Yo,
They had addresses on them, so and so and so and so. So I told the police or whatever, this bag was put there by these people. You can get them sometimes.
That happened.
Here too, I was out walking and there was two garbage cans, two garbage bags on First Ave. They were ripped open. Everything was all over the ground. And I thought, oh, there's an envelope. I took a picture of it. Oh, there's another one. And I posted it on Facebook. And I think it was you that said I shouldn't have done that because what is it?
privacy.
Not privacy, but something about making people feel bad or whatever it was you made. And I'm thinking,
Like,
I said that. I said that.
I believe in shaming.
shaming or something. Yeah, you shouldn't shame it. I thought, well.
Shame on them for leaving their garbage on the thing.
Somebody messaged me and said, I'm so sorry, but I think it was one of her relatives, that person was supposed to take her garbage and dispose of it at the apartments. And I'm thinking, well, it was kind of far away from the apartment's garbage can. So how it got over there when the garbage can is way over there. So they didn't have a can and they picked it up.
Oh, that's
Picked
good.
it up and it was good.
Well, that's like on Sturgeon, the crossroads, whatever they call it now. I mean, somebody had a bag of garbage, it flew out of their truck and just, it landed. And so anyway, at the time, we were very close friends with a police officer, and she looked at the garbage and found out where they lived, and she went knocking on their door, and she goes, they won't be dropping garbage anymore. Like, she didn't charge them or anything. She just,
Nowhere.
yeah, go back and pick it up, for heaven's sakes. You
Yeah.
a fellow. So anyway,
Okay, so we're not gonna dedicate $20,000 to more garbage cans. We're
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. All right, so I think we've had an opportunity to vent.
Yeah, I would like, I am glad that they're being not, I'm happy that there's progression, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
to be like, oh, I'm actually impressed by them. Like that sounds kind of rude, but like I am happy that they're thinking about 2026 now. Not because okay, we've done 5, that's it. That we're thinking about the future thing, and
Mhm.
they already have it planned out. Was it good? Like buy the giant tiger. Where else did it say
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, let's go back.
5.
on the proposed ones?
Oh,
Okay.
proposed.
There's
Yeah.
proposed.
Yeah, Queen and 8. That's also like a pretty bad area too.
Okay,
Buy the giant tiger and buy the roundabout.
we're looking at blue dots. Which ones are?
Yellow ones.
Yellow.
Queen and
Okay,
8.
so point to the first one that you got. What's that one, Kamal? That you go to the, not that, this one? Okay, that's
That's
my
the
tiger.
corner. Yeah, wish that
Okay.
makes sense right there too.
Okay, and then you went all the way to the roundabout?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so one, that's really
that
good.
could, yeah, that's a
That's
bad area too.
Great.
I've watched people drinking things and then they just pop on the wall.
Okay, so that's 2, okay? And that's
Second.
king and second.
Yeah, that makes sense too, yeah.
Isn't there one across from, if we're talking about Wellington, isn't there one across from the sandwich, Pelican
The
Sandwich?
aerial view is wonderful.
I think so,
It's
yeah.
pretty slick.
Where?
Huh? There's one across from Pelican Sandwich, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm. But we definitely need some more around that, the boulevard area on Wellington.
So
Mhm.
there's 2 and there's 3rd here.
Mhm.
And there's one.
4th is here and the queen and 8th.
Going up, yep,
Yeah,
yeah,
good.
going up to the
That's-
hospital.
And
That's a bad
5th is here.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
on the way to the high school.
There's a one across Pelican.
Mhm.
So there is 5 of them.
Cool.
Mm-hmm,
Alrighty, okay, so
yep, okay.
On Second Avenue, just up from the garden, there's always garbage from Fair Convenience from the kids. So my neighbor phoned the high school. Didn't get any action.
yeah, well, what are they gonna do?
I know. Yeah.
I would say that if we do get 3 more for next year or 2026, along something, a couple more, one more along Third Avenue,
Mhm.
because I don't know where's like when you're at Subway, like from Subway, the sandwich store, all the way up, how many garbage cans are up along Third?
I can tell you because I do the
One?
poop drop. No, there's one in front of Sioux Towers. Then you go up.
Was that
and on
the
the other
first one?
side, that's
Is
the
that the
first
first one?
one. Then you go up on the other side and there's one halfway up past Fair Convenience and then nothing until the Ball Diamonds. There used to be one
Yeah,
at the end of the road of going into Sioux North High School, but that's gone. I went to drop and it was like, oh, it's not here anymore. And even the cigarette butt thing's not there anymore. So I don't.
One, the corner of Third and whatever
And
that street is.
going
Fifth,
to the school.
yeah, right.
Yeah, right across from the curling rink.
yeah, I think.
It's gone. I don't know what
I
happened.
think that was like destroyed. I
The
think,
butt thing was, but I
Yeah.
don't know about the garbage.
I don't
can.
know. But there needs to be a garbage can from somewhere between Subway and Sioux Towers.
Mhm.
That's a long haul.
Mhm.
Okay, so we've had a lot of
Okay.
suggestions about where to put them. How can we make sure that do we want, how do we make sure that all the suggestions get somehow to the people that are gonna be placing them? Like,
Well, like, it has to go through Jody, I guess. He would have to,
oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right,
to the manager, like to Meredith,
okay,
suggestions.
all right. Well, perhaps all those who've made suggestions can send an email to Jody and with the location.
Hmm.
Just so that he has it there because
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, Lana, you go. But I'm just starting to think of a way, like we discuss it and then it goes away. So let's make sure that those ideas get passed on.
So I'm gonna suggest we have one garbage can at the Bank of Montreal.
Yeah,
Okay, garbage can
And then one just around the community garden too,
and community garden.
because that's where all the garbage is. Not right in front of the community garden,
Well,
but
we
just
can-
up a smidge.
We
Just-
can place,
Oh, actually, you can't because that's private property too.
yeah, that's,
So you have to put it on the side of the road in line with the,
CN land is private property, is that what you're saying?
no.
Community
On
garden.
second, community garden.
Oh.
So right where the sign is for the community garden, if it could be just on the side of the road from.
I've already made that complaint to CN. Remember earlier this summer?
yeah, good. Well
Yeah.
done on that
And-
letter.
And it's, I mean, I think they did clean it up. Cause I mean, I walked back a couple weeks later and it was pretty clean.
What about around the spring? Has anybody walked down that area? I don't go around the spring. I go
Mm.
straight up King, so.
Probably bad.
Just wondering
It's
if
probably
there's
bad.
garbage there or not. I know there's a little campsite behind the spring there, because I see
Yeah.
recently, so.
So garbage can at the bank, Bank of Montreal, garbage can near the community garden, move the can at the bench by the caboose.
so that, yeah, by the bench, right?
And and one between Subway and Sioux Towers, somewhere along there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be in the corner of
So-
Third and King.
So that's three. Bank of Montreal, community garden, and something along Third Avenue.
Mhm.
And the other one, I just want to move to the bench.
So the one that used to be near the high school is not a priority, or the one that got destroyed? Is that,
We could,
is that,
The kids don't go there. They go right across from them. And I think there is a garbage,
oh, where they go, yeah,
I
oh,
think there is a garbage can.
is
I
there?
think-
Yeah, I think so too. I think I was,
They put one in there last.
yeah, I was at the entertainment series once.
Walked through there lately. I'll go do
Yeah.
that tomorrow.
So maybe that's not a priority
Yeah.
right now, those three that you mentioned and the moving.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good suggestions. All right, any other thing people want to add before we adjourn the meeting?
Oh, there's Timpson, so Timpson added this one. Right?
Yeah, it's just
Where did it-
Brian's response about the municipal efforts to clean up stuff around the
Oh, the traveling.
Pelican Bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
I find that interesting that the M&R and everybody had to get involved and
Mhm.
Okay, you circulated that to all of us, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, so this is just up for comment or?
It's just information. You know, people always say, what is the municipality doing about this and everything? And
Right,
they're doing what they can.
yeah, okay. So we all have a copy of that as well, so if anybody comes to us, we can refer to that. All right, are we ready to adjourn the meeting then?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 o'clock, holy man.
Right.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Cool.
They didn't.
Oh, 6 o'clock, okay. I was trying to think, I thought, I don't think this meeting's been going on that
That's what
long.
I thought too. I think Patton's not right here.
Oh, okay.
Have we shut down now? Have we?
Just a question. So when is our next meeting if, the
December.
December 4th?
Yeah.
Did we do anything about money?
We didn't talk about the budget.
Yes.
Do we have any money left now that the signs weren't purchased?
We
How much
were,
was the soil?
I think,
You haven't got an invoice yet?
I didn't get anything from. No,
You know what?
nothing from our, I'll reach out to him then.
Yeah, unless they sent it straight through to the accounts or whatever. I would, yeah, check.
And that's all we spent, right, after our next.
I think so, yeah. Because the signs were supposed to be purchased.
Yeah, I thought yours was,
What was the other thing? There
did
was
Jamie
three
not
things.
invoice you?
The
No.
pickers?
Yeah, we're gonna,
So-
I think the pickers were gonna be whatever's left over
He's still.
from the signs and from
But
the
I don't
soil.
know, Cats.
Speaking of garbage cans.
Well, there was a garbage can always here, but it's not here.
One of the beds.
Over here.
It's over here now.
Okay, I gotta change this. It's driving me nuts.
So I didn't hear anything from Catstop.
Oh, okay, I'll get
Did
it.
you talk to?
Yeah, I
Chase?
told them. Yeah, I think I told them to
With
invoice
bonus, probably.
those signs.
For next year, right?
Well, no, I think we should, our,
For this year, but we're getting the signs next year, but we're in.
Yeah,
invoicing
paying
it
this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
but I have not heard anything from James.
Look
Let's
at
see
that.
how far you can reach.
I'll
Do you want me to reach out to him?
okay,
Oh.
sure.
He
So
did
you-
calls, I
Dude.
reached the job for you.
And that's all we. And whatever money left out of 2,500. Order the figures.
Yeah.
So we need,
Well, how much is approximately? I think we were talking about a large amount, and that's why we decided we get the pickers. Right.
Check what's the price.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure it's in that hole or it's.
The town even has,
It's not in the.
like when I pick up garbage now, I'm using like,
Okay.
a 5 gallon pail,
Yes.
right? And a bag. I'll have the bag with me.
Hmm.
The pail is nice because the bag will, I always have to pick up garbage on the windiest days. So my bag is flying around, right? And the first thing I pick up is a piece of paper. So the bag is just all over the place. So
Yeah,
pail is so much easier,
yeah.
Mhm.
you know, to put in. But the town has these, they're like a blue ring.
Yes,
They're a
yeah.
ring with a fabric kind
The
of
bag fits all around.
Yeah, it's like a bag suspended from a ring.
Yeah,
And
well, that'd be good to have.
so, you know, maybe a
Uh,
few of those. I don't know. Could ask Meredith.
Take a pail and I put it around on my belt so that the pail is just at the right height. And you just dump,
Oh,
and then you dump the pail into the bag.
that's what I'm doing now.
So the one thing that I do differently is that I wear a belt and I tie it so I don't have to keep carrying the pail around.
It doesn't bother you bumping your leg or you just get used to
I
it, eh?
get used to it.
Okay.
So
Alright.
what about the hazardous waste article? It will go out in the newspaper bulletin, so it will go out of our budget. So we have to count that as well, right?
well, that might be in the new year, right? Because we're already looking at December.
Mhm.
Right,
And I would think that we could convince
Tim, to make it a.
to make it an article, like I said, like
Community.
talk about
Corner.
this is what happened, this is why we're doing it,
Mm.
and so we don't have to put an ad in, I think.
Yeah, he's done that. It has to go through the municipality because it's coming from the committee.
Okay, so we're clear on the budget then when if maybe the next meeting you could bring the total amount that we've already allocated, the signs and the soil, and then we can determine if
It's you now.
pickers are
I
reasonable.
will, how about if I send an email to everyone?
Sure.
that This much we spent and this
Yeah,
is the
first,
price
sorry.
for the figures, and if we want to order, then I'll just order. Because then we don't have to wait for a whole next. month.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
Been that.
Sounds great.
So December 4th?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.